best family on YouTube. Good morning. Today is a kind of a new one. I'm going to be picking my brain once again on every single video. I'm going to be picking my own brain here. So, there's been a little bit of a question, right? Men, sorry, but this is just going to have to be said. I'm breaking the men code. I'm breaking the bro code. I'm sorry, but this is just going to have to be said. I'm sorry. Disclaimer, I am one, so yes, I have to be breaking the code for this one. Women, look, if your man is sitting there silent or quiet or just a long period of time, if he's not online, if he's not on Facebook, or if he's not on social media at all, there's a good chance your man is sitting there who needs a hug and just needs to be around some people. Myself included. I've been on and off Facebook all day today. Like the last month and a half, I've been off of social media, off of Facebook, off of Instagram, off of Twitter, because us men need hugs. We have feelings too, and we have those feelings that only certain women can hug and do with those feelings. But most of the time, if you ask a man, how you doing? We're fine. Because at the end of the day, no one cares. I speak for most men when most men say, who are you going to call when you're your lowest? Most men will tell you, no one. Most men will tell you, I'm not going to call anyone. Most men will tell you that. Most men will tell you, I'm not going to call anyone. Me, I can probably call two people. Two people that I can call, that I can really talk to, and they get it. But at the end of the day, I may or may not call them people. I may or may not call them. Why? They say they care. They say they want to help me out. But in all reality, I've heard that before. I've heard that story. I've heard that same line so many times. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to sit here and use it against you. I've heard that so many times where I'm numb to that. I'm like, you know what? Come up with something original. Because I've heard that. I've gotten hurt by my own words where I was like, you know what? This is hurting. This is what's bugging me. But most of the time, men sit there and stays quiet because of one reason. We're dealing with so much stress. We're dealing with something inside of us that I like to call our inner demon. Everyone has one. Every man has one. Most men have an inner demon that they're just sitting there stressing about. Whatever it is, life, money, whatever it is. Us men have an inner demon that we battle daily. Daily, it may come out, and it may not. We don't have control over that. But the one time that we are allowed to show it is if our women get hurt. It's a protecting mode, really, is what it is. Mine comes out every time I see a woman cry. I don't have to be related to her. Doesn't have to be a girlfriend or anything like that. If I see a girl cry, I'm in protective mode. I'm in protective mode. Why? Because I care. I know I can say that on here, but I care for most women. I sit here and go, if a girl's crying, there's a lot in me that goes, I want to hug her. I want to help her out, but I can't. Because in today's society, you caring is a red flag. You being loving is a red flag. In today's society, no matter how many things you have up for you, you're a red flag. And that is why I don't go up to random women. That's why I don't go up to random people that I don't know that are crying. I don't. Why? Because you can't save everyone. But that's a whole different vlog. That's a whole nother thing for another day. But men's mental health is a big issue. It was a big issue. It still is. Men's mental health is a thing where most women just go, who cares? You may have a guy in your life, and I'm one of those that are that are in your life, most men, all they care about is a hug. Most men is a hug that we feel loved. Most men don't get hugs. I don't remember the last time I got a hug. It was 2 or 3 weeks ago, I think, is when the last time I got any sorts of affection or a hug or anything. And the last time I got I love you from not inside the family, long time ago. So yes, I have more of a feminine side, which is fine. I don't care. But the thing is men love to hear that too. We love to hear I love you and I'm proud of you, and men don't hear that. We're told grow up, grow some balls, and go out there and go deal with yourself. And most men are hard on other men too. It's a thing. Us men are told and programmed to sit here and go, no one cares. No one cares about your mental health, because in reality, no one does. And if you want to talk about it, go to a therapist. Oh, therapist, you're only going to be in there for about a month, and that's it. You'll be on suicide watch for maybe a month, that's it. But when a female goes in there with any sorts of mental health issues, suicide or anything like that, you guys are in there for minimum 6 months. Where men are in there for about a month. Just saying. But the biggest thing that men deal with in how we're coping with that, being silent. And when a man goes silent, it's not a good thing. That man is hurt. When you see a guy text you daily, and or talks to you, whatever it is, if he talks to you daily, immediately he goes silent, that's a whole nother issue. That man is testing you. That man just didn't lose feelings for you. He's dealing with so much stuff that if you're a priority, he's going to make you a priority. But the biggest thing is, when a man goes silent, all he wants is a hug. That man is hurting. That man wants to cry. That man wants to do some things, but he can't because he has this inner demon inside of him saying, no, don't do that. You can't do that. You're going to hurt her even more. So we don't listen. So we have this inner demon, right? The inner demon inside of all men have one. Mine is more of a protective and caring demon, but it can get bad. It can get real bad. My inner demon is real bad. It can get real bad real quick. But the biggest thing that most men do is we go silent. You hurt us, we go silent. We want to cry, we go silent. We go do something else. But again, most men, we go silent. Most men sit here and go, yeah, I'll go silent. Because I don't feel like talking. So we either go silent or we distract ourselves. We distract ourselves with work because we don't want to face reality. So again, sorry, but that's just how to be said. And I'm one of those people that I love hugs. I love hearing I'm proud of you. I love hearing I love you. And I'm appreciated that you do X, Y, Z. I don't get to hear that. I don't even hear it today. I don't remember the last time I heard I'm proud of you. I don't remember the last time I got a hug where I felt safe, where I felt loved, where I felt wanted, where I felt so appreciated in that moment. I don't remember the last time I had that. But yes, I could get that, but again, the inside of demon says don't, so there's that. But again, I've dealt with so much in my life where I speak for most men. Men's mental health is a real thing. Men's mental health and suicide is way beyond the women. If you even look up men's suicide, I'll pop up a screenshot, but it's big. It's a big percentage. I don't know the percentage, but I'll put up a percentage here. So, again, sorry, man, but that's just had to be said. I'll see you guys in the next one. No matter what you're doing, I post every single Monday at 11 a.m. on this channel. Anyway, so again, sorry, but it had to be said. I'll see you guys in the next one.